Hey closers, Maxwell here with Helpmeclose.com. So, one of the missions of Help Me Close is about helping other millennials become the best that they can be. And a great tool that has helped me connect with other millennials and other people is LinkedIn. And so while I was on LinkedIn the other week, I came across another user. His name is Renato. Renato is a professional sales student at University Texas of Dallas, where he's been working with his professors and coaches to become the best salesperson that he can be. Check out my conversation with Renato, where we learn more not only about him, but also about the program and a fun little competition that the sales students get to participate in coming up. Renato, share with us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, everyone. I'm Renato. To give you a little background, I'm from South America, Lima, Peru. I've been here in the States for about 7 years now. I didn't know any English when I first came to the States, so I had to work my way up from the bottom, taking ESL classes. And it was a long process. It took me about 2 years to finally get into the freshman year and work my way up, build up that confidence, so that I can start taking 4 or 5 classes at the same time. So it was pretty challenging.
Yeah, no kidding. Wow. So English is your second language, and you're doing sales in that. That's
Yes.
pretty. That's pretty impressive. So Renato, what interested you in going to UTD?
Uh, Actually, it was the sales program that they were offering in
Hmm.
school, and also because of the networking that they have, and all the corporate exposure that they have. So, and also because it was close to home, and I didn't feel like going anywhere else. And a lot of my friends that are actually successful in the field went to UTD. So that was a really good reference, and it made me want to do it. And
Okay.
and that was why.
All right. That's awesome. So the University of Texas at Dallas, or UTD, they have their own sales program there, which you're a part of. How has participating in that program um, helped better prepare you for a career in sales?
I would say the most important thing that helped me with is building up my confidence, being able to say, okay, I know this, I know how to do the sales process, and be able to be myself, be able to get in front of it, being able to get in front of the client, and then
Hmm.
just show what I have, and just that corporate exposure that I didn't think it was going to be that great, but it's amazing. All the benefits that they have, the support that you get from your coaches, my professor, uh, all the skills that they give you using Sales Navigator, get familiar with social media, selling. We're using a lot of Salesforce, being able to have that client relationship management with our judges and corporate. uh, it's an amazing program, and it feels like doing a real internship within school while you go to school full time.
Wow. That's sounds like really valuable experience. I think you mentioned that you're working with Salesforce. You're getting hooked up with LinkedIn Sales Navigator, so you guys are using that, learning how to find your own prospects. Probably learning a little bit about social selling as well, um, and just a whole variety of different sales techniques. It sounds like, and being paired up with coaches and teachers. That's how it works?
Yes, and also we have the support from our corporate sponsors. With
Ah.
a lot of the times, they're going to be the ones giving us feedback when we have all these live sellings activities where we have to sell our product to them, to the executives coming from different corporates. So it is challenging, but at the same time, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It is exciting. It is exciting, and it's always good to hear that feedback from them, for executive and successful professionals like them.
Yeah, absolutely. What a wonderful opportunity to network and get real experience from top-notch executives, like you mentioned.
Mhm.
If you could go back and start over, your life at UTD, what advice would you give yourself?
I wish that I would have done it earlier enough. I feel like I would have experienced a lot more with the program if I did it before, so
Hmm.
that I could focus more on it. Because right now it's like I already have a full-time job. In addition to being a full-time student, it's not easy to have a full-time job. So
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I want to do my best, but time is so limited that I feel like I could have been getting ready for competitions a lot more. So uh, and and I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it
Mm.
early enough. And but I'm doing the best I can to keep up and stay on top of things.
Yeah, I think that's a huge. It sounds like, just taking that action. I think
Hmm.
that's something that keeps a lot of sales executives and people back is they hear about something or they have an idea, they want to do it, but they just kind of haven't taken that action, that first step. And so sometimes you just kind of got to get out there and do it right away.
Yes.
Um, so, I'm pretty big on LinkedIn. I like going on there and reading a bunch of articles. And something I've noticed is that the University of Texas at Dallas, they're doing, it looks like a competition called Pro Challenge. And that's coming up. Can you tell me a little bit more about what the Pro Challenge competition is?
Yes, it's in 10 days actually.
Oh, wow.
In 10 more days, so it's basically 2 days of uh this big event where we're gonna have different competitions. Like the first one will be on the 23rd. March 23rd will be a reverse job fair
Hmm.
where we're gonna have the opportunity to be in front of executive and all the corporate sponsors. We're gonna be able to show our stuff, like be able to show how we market ourselves, and after that, we're gonna go to the live selling portion, which is selling Sales Navigator. We gotta sell Sales Navigator
Ah,
to them. So we're gonna be in a room with a judge. We don't know who it's going to be. They're going to throw objections at you. They're going to have a specific profile, but we don't know what it is.
okay.
So, and then you're going to have other people from other rooms watching you, different judges and executives who are going to be grading you. So we're competing against each other. So, and hopefully, I've been practicing a lot. I've been role playing a lot with different students in the morning, getting up early before I went to work, before I went to the office. And right now it's spring break, so and I'm just looking forward to doing the best I can and hopefully qualify for the second day, which is going to be on the 24th, which only 5 people are going to get to go for the second round, which is going to be a little more
Wow.
challenging because the objections are going to be bigger. They're going to be
Hmm.
more difficult, but it is exciting at the same time. And then the third portion will be social selling, which
Okay.
they're going to measure your SSI score and your
Mm.
social selling activities that you've been doing, how you built it up, or like how much effort you put into it throughout the
Hmm.
semester. So, and I'm doing the best I can, and hopefully, it's been tough. Really good competitors out there, and it's really tough to beat someone that doesn't give up. And
Yeah.
so, but I'm currently, I would say I checked today, and I was first.
Okay.
But it's just like one of those things, like Google. It varies. Like one day you're on top, and
Hmm.
then the next day you're second or third. So we'll see. We've still got 10 more days to get the final results in SSI as well. But I'm looking forward to win the cup.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, yeah, good luck with that. That's actually how you and I met was through LinkedIn. So I mean, I see you using that as a good resource, and I'm sure that you got some fierce competition. So we'll look forward to seeing what the results are.
Absolutely.
Uh, what opportunities are you looking for? Well, first, when do you graduate, and what opportunities are you looking for after graduation?
Well, I graduate next spring, 2018. That is
Okay.
my goal. And as I mentioned before, I'm an older student. So I'm really looking for entry levels
Hmm.
with with a company that I can really show that I have experience, and then I can develop a successful career with them. I want to be able to grow, and I'm looking for opportunities for advancements, and take that next step in my career.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Renato, for giving us some of your time and sharing about your experience over at UTD. For everybody who's watching, be sure to leave a comment and like this video. If you have any advice for Renato going into the competition, we would love to hear it. Or also, if you know of any great opportunities for him, please leave a comment or go ahead and find him on LinkedIn or myself and send us a message. We'd love to, connect the dots for everybody here. Any last words, Renato?
Well, I just wanted to take the time to thank you for the meeting, for the opportunity, and you being a big supporter. So I really appreciate all the help and all the advice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're trying to do with Helpmeclose.com is help millennials who are in B2B sales and leadership and help them just become the best that they can be. So we appreciate you sharing your insights with us.
Yes, sure. Well, thank you so
All
much.
right. So there you have it, my conversation with Renato. Again, be sure to subscribe to the Help Me Close sales channel. Also, please leave comments helping Renato out, giving him advice on what he can do better in his sales career. And then also, if you know of any possible opportunities for him in graduating next year, either send him a direct message on LinkedIn, or also feel free to reach out to me. You can always email me questions at contact@helpmeclose.com. And as always, keep closing.